Alright, so BBay40 back with another video. I know I haven't done many lately. I've been doing more live streaming here and there. But as you all probably know by now, Doors has released its Floor 2 finally. And they call it the Mines. There's a couple ways to get to this. You could just go into the modifiers and select the Mines, with the different options. For different, like you got, I think, backdoor or whatever, all the different options are there. So they now added this one. Or I think you have a private server. You can go in the front elevators will give you the option of selecting this also. And there's also another option you can do is go all the way through regular doors, the floor 1, and at the end the elevator will drop you down into here, which I did. I'm going to do another video showing that, which I did the other day. Now, things to look out for. At the start here, there's a generator. You got to charge it up with a couple of fuses. You got to find the fuses. I just grabbed one there out of the locker. I don't know if you heard that tune. Hear that tune there? That tweedle? I'm going to call it tweedle every time we hear it. That means there's something in the locker. So you can run through. You know how you used to just open doors really quick, and you can open all the lockers really quick. And if you hear a tweedle, then go back and look. A lot of times it'll grab it automatically as you open the doors, but if it doesn't, just go back and check, make sure you got what was in the locker. And it could be either a band-aid, or it can be a battery, or it could be a fuse like we just had for the generator, or a light stick or glow stick. So I recommend you get all the glow sticks you can. You can carry up to 10 of them. And I highly recommend getting all you can, because they're very, very useful in this game for a lot of reasons. And I'll show you those as we go through. Yeah, so there, it's always, you see that one, you come through and you see that cart sitting in front of you and the switch. Just switch it to the right, push the cart down, and it'll crash through a barrier, get you into the next door. And that little manhole thing you see on the wall there, that's actually a place you can hide from Rush if he comes through. Gosh, there's so many things to talk about. So the glow sticks, like I said, get as many as you can. You can carry 10. At the very beginning, when you're coming down the elevator and it gives you the options of buying different things for the game with doorknobs, I recommend now, so you get used to the game, I recommend getting the box of bandages, because there's a lot of different things that'll damage you in this game. And it's handy to have the bandages to restore your health. And you can carry up to 10 band-aids in the box with you. There's also a battery pack you can get. I haven't bothered getting that because I use the glow sticks. I don't even use flashlights. The glow sticks work better. They light up the entire room rather than just where the flashlight lights up. See, watch. I think I might throw one here, or I'll show you what I mean. They work really well. They really light up a space. So, and this is like just a little Z section here. So it's a very narrow corridor. I don't need to throw a glow stick in here. Okay, so that's the glow sticks. And another thing you can do with glow sticks, there's a new creature in here that's extremely aggravating. He's like on the top of my list. You just hear that little sound, that little giggle? His name is Giggle. And there he is up there. Now watch. What you can do with the glow stick, you just throw one at him, and it kind of, they say it stuns him, so I'd like give him a double stun. I just want to see what happened if I hit him with 2. But it only stuns him for about maybe 10 seconds, if that, so you got to watch out. He will jump down and just bite your nose off him. He just jumps right in your face. You might see that here in this video. I think I get attacked by him more than once. There's another one. You hear that little giggle? There's another one in here somewhere, and I don't know where he is. Now, also eyes. Eyes, in this particular floor, can teleport. And he always tries to teleport to a spot where he's in front of you, and he can look at you, and he tries to get you to look at him. So you see, he's teleporting around in there. And I can't find the other Giggles. I don't know where he is. So that's a new feature for the eyes in this particular map. Now, I've seen all the other entities in this game. Rush obviously is in here. Rush, sometimes you get false alarms, but what you hear is like a bunch of It sounds like a bunch of rocks falling, like an avalanche. And then you'll hear Rush starting to come after that. But sometimes all you get is the rocks falling and you don't get Rush. He doesn't show up. So it's a hit or miss on Rush. And you don't see him very often. I mean, I went 20 doors without seeing him, and then all of a sudden he showed up. So he's not as common as regular doors, you know, floor 1. But I've also seen Ambush, but I've only seen Ambush one time. Now the tricky part too, you got to watch out for. You want to get in and out of a locker as quick as you can. So you want to wait as long as you possibly can before hopping in a locker, because hide is a major problem in this particular map. And I think he is now a major problem in regular doors now too. So they made hide more visible, and he will always show up in a locker and kick you out. And after you get out of the locker, you can't go back into it because hide will be sitting in there. And I'll show you that here too. He just takes over the locker and won't let you back in. So that's a big problem with Ambush. Because Ambush, you got to keep going in and out of the locker, because he keeps coming back. And I think it's the same in this game. If you happen to get Ambush, it'll be the same as regular doors, where he'll come anywhere from 2 to 4 times. So when you come out of your locker from Ambush, you got to run to a different locker. You can't get back into the same locker. So just remember that if you ever get Ambush. And Rush now comes from in front of you instead of behind you. He doesn't come up from behind, he comes from in front. So he's like A120 in the rooms, who comes from the front. A60 comes from the back. So just remember that too. Rush comes from in front of you, not behind you anymore. It's almost like, you know, if you know Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark or whatever, the first one where he goes into the cave to find that little head bust, the golden head. He's running out and this big boulder comes chasing him and trying to lock him inside. That's what it sounds like when Rush comes. This big boulder's coming down after you. And yes, Screech will attack you with or without the lights on. It don't matter. So you find a lot of these rooms with these generators, and you got to go track down the. Oh, here's what I want to talk to you about here. They actually have the Shears. You see that narrow locker over there, the one that's only 1 wide? In that locker, you will find the Shears. And I didn't know that here at this particular time. I didn't know what that was. I didn't really pay attention to it. But I ended up getting it in another room. Like a little garden tunnel that you go into. And I didn't realize that it was there. So I'm going to check out these other rooms. So here it is here. So I go into another tunnel, into another little garden spot. And it's just one locker, and it's a single wide. And inside, there's the Shears. I was like, damn, Shears. But they don't work like the Shears, like the old Shears and the old regular doors. You can't cut things out of the map. They only work, and I'm going to go back and test them out. They work on this, there's a chest in here that's wrapped up in roots. So you want to cut the roots away with the Shears. Then you get what's inside. You just keep holding E till they go away. And you can see I grabbed some goodies that were inside there. Now one of the things that was in one of these chests that I didn't realize, I just got it right there. You see that? This number 6 on my inventory? It's a laser light. And there's another Shears in another locker there. So you can only carry 6 items now. And it's showing 6 right now I have. And you watch when we go along, if I try to pick up another item, I have to drop another item to pick up an item. They can only let me carry 6. But it will let you add a 7th, which would be either a fuse or a key. I think it's a key in regular doors, and here you can grab fuses, would be number 7. But you can't do any more than normally just 6 items unless it's a special item. So just remember that too, that you're limited on your inventory, what you can carry. And when I did do a complete run through on regular doors now. They made a lot of changes in regular doors. I'm going to do the video after this one, so check that out when I get it loaded. they modified the Halt chase. They modified figure, and I mean it's the hospital area where you get the Herba Veritas is really different. I mean, huge differences. So you want to catch that video if you haven't made it there so far, and show you what it's going to look like when you get there. There's another Giggles up here somewhere, and I can't see him. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna shine him. I'm gonna whack him again. And I don't think I realized at this time that I even had the laser light. But I'm gonna use it later on to, and it also stuns Giggles. It'll make him mad, and and you could give you a chance to run past him without him jumping on your face. So you can use either throw a glow stick and hit him in the face, or use the laser light, shine it in his eyes. He doesn't like that. So he's back up here. I might throw another stick at him. Oh, there we go. See? I saw that thing sitting there and I wasn't sure what it was, so I decided to test it out, and it's a laser. You can just sit here and really get even with Giggles. You can just torture him with that laser light. I talk about getting even because he it's like there's no other way to stop him. There's really no defense against him. He'll just jump down and just hop on your face and just chew away at your nose, and nothing you can do about it. And he does drain you for about 30%, 25 to 30% health every time he does that. So he's extremely annoying. He's probably the most annoying entity right now in my book. So I just open the lockers really quick and listen for that little tweedle sound to get myself either some more glow sticks or bandages or batteries or whatever you might need. And the only other thing you could find in there are the coins, and you will not hear the tweedle sound if there's a coin in the locker. You just got to look and see if there's a coin in there if you want to collect coins. So yeah, just open them really quick now just to see if I hear the tweedle sound first. There's another Giggles. You can hear him, but I don't know where he is. Okay, Band-Aid, that's what tweedled on me there. And here's another glow stick right there. So you can go through the lockers. I go through the lockers pretty quick now if I'm looking for something. But I recommend once you get 10 glow sticks, don't waste your time with lockers anymore if you want to get through the map quicker. I mean, you got all you can carry. And you're not going to find anything other than band-aids, batteries, and glow sticks. Unless you're looking for a fuse, then you got to go through all the lockers to find fuses to operate the generators, get them working. So there are a lot of odd rooms, a lot of places to explore, and it usually takes me a while to go through the games. I do a lot of exploring, getting familiar with the game and the different rooms that you can come across. So I'm already stacked up with glow sticks, so I can't grab another one. But I'm checking lockers just in case there's a fuse hiding in here somewhere. There's always, I mean, the generators are like every 3 or 4 rooms. You have to get a generator working. Oh, and Timothy's in here too. I think basically all the main entities from regular floor 1 are in the mines. So I just threw one away so I can grab another one. So in this particular run here, I'm going to show you Halt, how to get past him. I'm going to show you Figure, how to get past him, and Seek, although I end up dying at the end of Seek because I didn't quite see what I was supposed to see. When you run from Seek, I'll tell you right now, when you get there, you're going to have to jump, which I was not expecting. So I was running for the first time I went through, I was running and running, and all of a sudden I saw this jump pop up in front of me, so I hit the space bar and jumped, but I ended up jumping too soon because I didn't know where I was supposed to jump. So I ended up dying, crashed and burned there because I just, you fall down inside this crevice it's like this bridge. You're going across a bridge and the bridge falls out underneath you and you have to jump across the bridge. And that's what you have to do with Seek. But the main thing you got to remember with Seek, and try to pay attention to it, is the guiding light. I didn't realize that I wasn't paying attention. I was just running straight. I didn't realize that I would have to take it. You come to an intersection where you can go left or right or go straight, and I just went straight and jumped over the bridge, and it was a dead end because I wasn't paying attention to the guiding light. The guiding light goes in front of you as you're running, and it shows you the direction you're supposed to go. And when I went back and reviewed the video, and you could do that when you get to the end here. Just review the video, and you'll see that the guiding light makes a left turn, goes to the left, and I didn't notice that when I was running. I was more, just worried about Seek catching me and being able to jump over the bridges, hitting the space bar at the right time to jump the bridge. So just keep an eye out for the guiding light when you're running from Seek. So here is a figure, and I don't know if you noticed, if you wanted to back up, but figure jumps down. He's like right between these two bridges when you first open the door, and he jumps down below here. Now I do not know, and I haven't tried to find out, if figure can jump back up here. I don't think he can. So I think you can actually stand up and run through here, but I haven't tried it yet. I'm trying to get this other fuse. It's not highlighting for me. This other glow light, because I threw one down. So this particular area, I always go to the left side. It just seems a little easier for me. The laser doesn't do anything to figure. The laser, I guess, only works on Giggles. I just like the left side more than the right side for some reason. You can go either side, it doesn't matter. There's a bridge that goes across either side. So I was thinking that this was the same location where you have to get past figure. I still haven't figured out if it is the same. It looks different from up top here. I think this is just a figure number 2. And I'm not sure. Maybe there's a glitch in the game right now where he jumps down there. I don't know if he's supposed to do that, but he does it every time. Every time I've been to this room, he just drops down stairs there, and you don't have to worry about him. He doesn't come back up. Now this is a toxic room. I think you have maybe 15 seconds to get through the toxic rooms. If you don't in that time frame, you'll suffocate. And it doesn't let you know right away. You don't know right away that you're losing oxygen. So I wasn't sure which one was the right one. So I went in, and you hear the sound, the noise coming in on me. It's like I'm about to pass out. It's because I don't have any oxygen. So I just run back out here, restore my my air. And when I go back in, I'm going to try again. I'm going to run to the other side. There's 2 options. You go left or right. So I don't know which one's the right one because I didn't see the door number. I wasn't paying attention. So I got to figure out which side has dupe. So dupe is in this game, and you got to be careful of him in some of these doors. So and it's the same trick that I talk about with regular doors that in the past. Just get up close and listen, and you can hear dupe if he's behind the door, usually. Not every time, but usually you can hear dupe. So I'm running out of time again, so I gotta go back out here and get some air. So get my ear back again. I think I gotta go back in one more time just to make sure I know which one is dupe. And then I'm gonna run to the other door once I know which one's dupe. There's only 2 doors to go to, so I'm just gonna go to the other one after I figure it out. So I went back down here to the left first, and you can hear him. Oh, I didn't mean to go in that far. That was an accident. I heard him, but I went in too far. So you don't have to go in quite so far to hear him. So I'm just going to run to the other door since I know the other door is the good one. And get out of this gas chamber here. And hear the rumbling? There's Rush is coming this time. So now you notice I wait as long as you possibly can before hopping in that locker. Now I guess screech out. I'm trying to. Now if you want to use the band-aids, you have to open up the band-aid pack, throw 1 or 2 on the floor, and then you have to switch to a different item in your inventory there in order to pick up those band-aids. If you don't switch, you just end up picking up the band-aids and putting them back into your box. And you don't end up applying them to yourself. So remember that too. If you grab a band-aid pack and you can drop them on the ground anytime you want to, just throw it on the ground, then switch to a different item to pick it up and use it. So this is an area that's overall pretty dark everywhere, and it seems to be kind of a large area. So I'm throwing light sticks here and there just to find my way around and see what the rooms look like. Yeah, like I was saying, the light sticks are better. I mean, I've got that big flashlight there. I haven't even used it yet. And it's the same thing if you have a battery pack and you want to recharge your flashlight. Like, I'm going to end up getting one somewhere, and I'm gonna be draining my laser light, and I'm going to want to recharge it with a battery. All you got to do, if you open up the battery pack, just like you would open up the Band-Aid pack, you select that item, and then just throw a battery on the floor, and then switch to whatever item you want to charge, and then pick up the battery, and it charges it. So while we're walking around here, I'm going to go over hide again. After you go in a locker and you come out, if you turn around and look, you'll see hide inside the locker. He's like this red glowing thing inside the locker. And I think this is the same thing with regular doors now too. Not just the mines, but also floor 1. You'll have the same problem. And the reason you want to go in and out of the locker as quick as you can, you want to do it before hide shows up. And the reason I say that is because what I found, if hide ends up showing up, and you know he's showing up because you'll have to do the heartbeat game, the left right mouse buttons, or the E and the Q, you'll have to do the heartbeat thing. If you have to do the heartbeat thing, then you're going to have trouble getting in and out of lockers in the future, because it's like hide remembers. He remembers the last locker you were in, and as soon as you hop in another locker, the heartbeat will show up right away. He'll bring it on right away. You won't have a chance to just sit there. You'll have to do the heartbeat game. So you're going to have to learn how to do that and practice it. And the only way to avoid it, like I was saying, is you wait to the last possible second to hop in the locker, and as soon as the rush goes by, you hop back out as quick as you can before the heartbeat shows up. And if you can do that, then you'll never have to worry about the heartbeat game. It won't show up. You just you can hear a dupe in that door over there, so that's not the right door. So just remember that about hide and the heartbeat game and getting in and out of lockers. Just do it as quick as you can. Like I say, wait to the last possible second to hop in, and then hop back out as soon as rush goes by. As soon as he's out of, you can hear that he's away. Just get back out as quick as you can. And that way you won't end up affecting other lockers that you try to get in and out of in the future, if that makes any sense. So practice that. Practice listening for rush. And you can tell when he's coming closer, you can hear him. There's another dupe behind that door. You can hear him coming, and you know when he's about to get into your room, just hop in that locker at that last second. It's like, it's kind of like a super hard mode. So here's another new entity. I forget what this one's called. These things they sound like bees, but they're actually a moth. If you were to actually get one that comes up to me really close and just freeze the video, just pause it, you can get a look at it. It has very small wings. It has like little fangs. So these guys, the first time I played this, a couple days ago when they released this, I actually got killed by these moths one time. I got caught out in the open. Now they're attracted to light. So if you have a flashlight or a lighter, you better turn it off around these moths, because they are attracted to light, and they will attack you if you're holding a light source. You can actually use some of the light sticks to your advantage to send them away. You throw a light stick off in the distance and they'll go for that light stick. But they're attracted to light, and they will kill you if they all swarm around you, if you are holding a light source of some kind. So, and the other thing, those little, I don't know if you saw, you want to scroll back a little bit, you'll see these, they look like eggs on the floor. The larger ones that are lit up actually are egg cases for these moths. And if you hit one, they pop open and more moths come out. So try not to step on any of those lights on the floor, because they will release more moths. So here I'm just doing some more exploring, trying to get every locker, every little toolbox, and see what I can find, and also check and see if there might be any fuses I might need to pick up. And I did want to restore my band-aids too, since I had to use a few getting hit by dupe. So that's the only time if I'm short-handed on something, if I need bandages, if I need more glow sticks, then I'll start raiding the lockers and see what I could find. Now coins work the same as they do in regular doors. Floor 1, they add up for getting more doorknobs at the end of the game. See, here's a fuse. That's why every room you come into, especially if you see those bulkheads, then you know there's going to be a generator, and you have to charge the generator, so you got to look around for those fuses. Now, I can't remember if I said at the beginning of the game, but they did nerf it. They've definitely nerfed the game. I mean, it was extremely difficult when they first, released it on the 30th. I was having a hard time getting past door 20. It was extremely difficult. They just hitting you at all these different entities all at once. I mean, Giggles was hitting you 2 or 3 times in a room. Screech was on you about every 10 seconds. Eyes was in about every other room. And Rush was coming more often, and I had Ambush. I haven't seen Ambush since. I only saw him that one time, and he hasn't been back since then. So now I got my Shears. I'm going to open up this case and see what's in here. It's one of these lights. Now you notice when I picked up that light, it dropped the Shears. You can only hold 6 items. So I had to choose, which one do I want to keep? I already had the big light, so I didn't need a little one, so I just left it there. So I'm going to go check out this other one here, see what's in here. And it's a pack of batteries. So I was thinking, I do have a light, I have the laser, I want to keep these batteries, so I have to get rid of something. So I'm just going to drain my lighter. I'm just going to drain out the lighter and not worry about having a lighter, because you don't need it, really. I've got a big light that I can use, and I have my glow sticks. So the light itself, the lighter itself, you don't need. It's really a useless item in this particular game. So yeah, I won't waste my time with the lighter anymore. Yeah, that's a new door. It's like a metal door, which I haven't seen before. So the rooms do keep changing quite a bit. You can go through this a complete run and not see all the rooms that could possibly show up in this particular map. All this, the mines here. There's so many different ones. Now I'm going to be coming up, I believe I come up on Figure first. And there's a trick to getting past Figure. What I figured out that works for me, I'll go through it when I get there. But this was a really large space here, and it was difficult to find the fuses that I needed to start the generator. And you had to look, I mean, a lot of different places. There's lower levels, there's a basement level, and I hear Giggles somewhere. So I'm looking and looking to see if I can find him and kind of stun him with the laser light if I can. but just not finding him. He can hide so well, and it's usually not till you walk right underneath him that he drops down on your face. So I'm looking and looking and looking with my laser light, see if I can hear him screech if I hit him with the light. But he's just not. He's just not out in the open. He sounds really close. You know, you hear him. He sounds close by, but he can even be under you because there's a lower level. It's hard to tell where he is exactly. And I just can't find him with a laser light. So here's the bulkhead where I exit. But I still have to find, what have I got? I got 2 fuses. I didn't even know, this is the first time I went in this room, I didn't even know where the generator was. I was too busy trying to find Giggles because I hate it when he drops down and chews on my face. That's why I think I hate Giggles now more than any other entity in this game now. He is so annoying. So there is, I'm going to look across, you see the ladder over there? I had to go all the way around the other side there and down below because the generator is down inside that room down below there. So I got to go all the way across to the other side and get to the generator. Plug in these fuses and turn it on so I can exit. So these ladders, all you do is just walk up to them and hit E, and it'll put you on the ladder, and then just go down or up. Push, you know, W for up and S for down if you're on a PC with a keyboard. Still, where is he? There he is. He's hanging underneath there. See? So I'm going to hit him, try to stun him a little bit, and torture him a little bit because he deserves it. Take that, little rat. He's a rat. He's so annoying. I'm going to hit him one more time for good measure as I go underneath him. Keep him from jumping on me. So all this looking around, I've kind of drained my laser a little bit, and I'm going to end up just, since I picked up that battery pack out of that chest, all you have to do is just drop a battery on the floor and switch to that, either the laser light or the flashlight, and then you can pick it up and it'll go into that item. So my Band-Aid pack is full already, so my glow sticks are full. So that right there is a tunnel. It's just kind of a shortcut because this kind of goes around. You'll recognize this particular room. You could either take that shortcut or you can just walk around. I prefer walking around so I can check all the lockers that might be along the way or toolboxes and things. I still hear him, but I can't see him anywhere. I don't know where he's hiding. The little Giggles can hide pretty good. Yeah, he's definitely become the most annoying entity in this game. For me, anyway. Yeah, this guess is some kind of a spell put on the doorways around Figure and also with Seek. So, I'm standing up. He hears me way over there, and he knows where I am. So you can no longer stand anywhere around Figure. It's the same thing with floor 1 now. Anywhere in the library, you stand up, he'll hear you. I mean, if you stand up and take a few steps, you can stand up, no problem. But once you take like 3 or 4 steps, he'll hone right in on you, and he'll track you down. So you gotta be careful that now. You have to stay crouched all the time. You can't do any no crouching challenge anymore. That just isn't gonna work anymore. So what I'd like to do is, when he comes up here, I try to figure out which side is he gonna go to. He's going. There he is. So I gotta go the other way. So you just go the other way, whichever side he gets on, and the door will be on one side or the other. Now he doesn't seem to cross this threshold here. I know he's coming right at me. I'm thinking, oh God, I'm dead. Oh, he stopped and turned around, thank God. So once he goes down, then you can go around to the other side. The door's on one side or the other. So That's all you got to do to get past figure. Just wait till he goes up around that middle column that's there, and whatever side he comes around on, you just go to the other side and you should be good. So at first figure was really scary, but now I'm not so worried about him anymore. As long as you don't stand up, you should be able to get through past figure now. There's a glow stick up top there, but I already have enough. So I wasn't sure if figure could come back out here, so I just still crouching just to make sure he doesn't hear me way over here. So here's that intersection again. The last time it was a toxic room. This time they have it's not toxic. And I don't need any more glow sticks. I'm just gonna throw one so I can pick one up. So I'm just checking to see if there's any fuses, if there might be another there's a lighter, so heck with that. That's useless now. Useless in this map. In the mines. Glow sticks is so much better, and there's so many of them in the game. Oh, there's another garden area, so I'm going to see if there's another chest in here. Oh, there is a couple chests. Let's see what's inside them. Pull out my shears. Yep. Cut these roots away. Now, in regular doors, the floor 1, I'm also going to show you the new outdoor area. It's like, oh my god, it is so different. The new outdoor area in floor 1. And there has to be, I'm positive, this Shears hiding somewhere in that garden, because there's this big bulkhead on the ground that is covered with roots, just like that one. And you can cut away the roots, as I just showed you. You can cut them away with the shears. So there's got to be, in regular doors, in floor 1. Oh, Rush might be coming again. There's got to be some shears there somewhere. And next time I make it back there, I'm going to look for those shears. So just wait as long as you can before hopping in that locker, and hop back out as quick as you can. And you won't have any problems with hide. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if I showed it, but hide is inside the locker. He's all glowing red inside there. And you'll see that every time you hop out of a locker. Now, I didn't see the door number, so again, I got to figure out which one is dupe and which one's the good one. I hear dupe on the left. All the way over here, I can hear him. You hear him better in the dark. Something about Rush coming through and kind of wakes up dupe, and you can hear him growling. So here's another chest. I'm just gonna, just for the fun of it, I'm gonna hack it open here with my shears. There's just a glow stick inside this one. And here's another little locker, and there's another pair of shears hanging there. So, and this is the only one I've done so far that had these small lockers with the shears. And I don't know why. I lost my shears on the other side. And vitamins. I can decide, do I want vitamins or do I want the shears or something else? Which one do I want to give up? And I decided, yeah, I don't need vitamins. I don't think. So I just left the vitamins there. I like my shears. I think they're cool. It's the first time I've ever had shears. So I wanted to keep them. And the other items I thought would be more handy. I definitely need band-aids, definitely need batteries and a big flashlight. Although I never used a big flashlight. It's just nicer to have. You hear dupe behind that door, you can hear him growling. There's no dupe here, so... Oh. Yeah, Screech, yeah. Dark room or lit room, it doesn't matter. He shows up all the time. So we're getting to a point, I think we're going to hit Halt here shortly. There's another Giggles. You can hear him. I just noticed my battery is getting low on my laser. So I can hear him. He hides so well. You don't know where he is most of the time. But as soon as you walk under him, he jumps down on you. Oh, I hit him over there somewhere. He's over there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. So I'm going to bop him with a glow stick. Oh, I was too far away. I got to get a little closer. Get my aim better. There we go. So I got to drop this cart down and break open this barrier here. My glow stick went down there. Let's see what it looked like. Okay, we're now at 130. I think there's somewhere between 40 and 50 rooms in the mines. So another toxic room. You just got to go through quick. Don't bother stopping for anything. Just run through it. So now Halt. When you get to Halt, see I just threw a battery on the floor? Switch to my laser light and recharge my laser light with the battery. Halt, it is mostly, oh, here goes those darn moths again. It's gonna go over here and hide and wait till they go away. It's pretty much what you can do. They'll just keep going down the hallway, knocking out the lights. They keep going for the light sources. So if you have a lighter or a flashlight or even a laser light, just turn them off. Just wait till they go away. Yeah, they sound like flies or bees. But so I'm gonna throw a light stick way over there to try to drag them away. But they have little wings like moths, and these little like vampire teeth, these fangs in the front of them. They're kind of neat looking things. They will even knock out a glow stick when they hit it. So this time I gotta go down, but I can't go down unless I stand up. And of course, Screech is always there. Now the good thing about it is Screech, sometimes I've gotten on the ladder and turned around and that Screech was there and he just fades away. They set it so that Screech will not attack you if you're on a ladder, which is a good thing. And in water rooms, oh, so I threw that glow stick and it attracted the moths back over here. So you gotta be careful of that too. You can attract the moths to you by throwing glow sticks around. They kind of remind me of the deer flies I dealt with down south. Or horse flies. They bite you like that. There's some lights going out in here. I don't know if the moths came this far. But they are attracted to lights and they will keep coming after the lights. So it looks like my glow stick, they didn't knock it out and they're all attracted back there, so that's good. But this is another cross section. Don't know which one's the right one. So I got to listen to the different doors and see which one has the dupe and which one doesn't. And I can hear dupe over there to the right. That door has dupe behind it. You can hear him growling. And these trash cans, you can actually hide in them. And I try to remember, they don't do any damage, but you can. There's another hiding place. Those dumpsters. If you had to hide from Rush, you can jump in one of those dumpsters. And Rush is coming, so yeah, he's coming this time. So just wait, wait, and wait as long as you can. Now he's getting louder. As soon as you hear him off to the side, he's going through the room. Hop back out. Don't spend any more time in the locker than you need to. It's kind of like playing super hard mode. You can't spend a lot of time in the lockers. And I don't know how much any of the other options have changed, like super hard, if it's changed much, or if the rooms, the detour, I don't know if that's changed, or any of the other ones. The retro, I don't know if they're all this, if any of those have changed in any with this latest update. I haven't played them yet. So I'm just, this is all new, so I'm exploring. I'm checking out everything I can to see what else I could find. I was really shocked to find the Shears and then find the laser light. I didn't even know I had it at first. So there's a lot of don't know what else they might have added to this game. We just haven't discovered yet. So I did a lot of exploring, checking out every room, every locker, every toolbox, to see what might show up. So now I gotta remember which one's the right way out. Another closet area here, another little room. Now this thing's funny, it's just a little circle. And you can push the cart all the way around the circle if you want to. There's no other way out, it just goes around in a circle. Found myself another battery and band-aid. Stocked up my my little boxes. I think you can only hold 4 batteries, and you can hold 10 band-aids and 10 of the glow sticks. Yeah, so in regular doors, I did the floor 1. I got to the other thing that's really changed, is really funny, is Jeff's shop. Jeff is a lot more animated now. He has legs sticking out underneath, and he moves a lot more. And what's funny, I ended up filling up. I got everything I needed, and I thought that's where I learned that you can only get 6 items, even in regular floors. Regular floor 1. Oh, this is the seek chase. We're getting near the end here, so I'll talk about it. Just catch the next video when I go through floor 1 and cover everything that's in there. So this is where Seek. Seek comes out of that manhole right there, that drain. And the key with Seek, just remember, is follow the light. Just watch for the blue light. It'll be running in front of you. You just follow it, and then jump. Wait till you're at the edge of the bridge, the edge of the hole, and jump. Don't jump too soon or too late. See, it says jump. So right at the edge, you jump, and you'll make it. Now this boulder comes on the left. Just go right. See the glowing, the guiding light in front of me? I wasn't paying attention to it. And watch, it turns left, and I didn't know it, and I went straight. And I was like, oh damn, I wasn't paying attention. So Seek goes over to the right. I'm still live here, and he stops, and I'm trying to think, oh man, is he going to come back and get me? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. I appreciate it, and I hope it helps you get through the mines. And check out my next one. Thanks.